Hello, Medford Arts Poetry Gathering friends. I'm Vince.
I'm Naomi.
And we are super excited to be with you today to celebrate the Medford Arts 2021 Adult and Student Poetry Contest winners.
As you know, this is an annual celebration, and this year, as last year, and as I think the year before that, we are celebrating from our home to yours virtually.
Right, exactly. Behind us is a snow scene, but that's just YouTube. Actually, outside, this is Sunday, January 30th, and we're all hopefully home and warm and safe. And we're sending this out to you so you can enjoy it in your home. So, again, we're excited to present to you the videos of the first, second, and third prize winners from the Student and Adult Poetry Contest for 2021. But before we do that, we have to thank some people.
Before we begin, we would like to thank Gloria Barone-Rosanio and Jim Rosanio, the husband and wife creative force behind Peyton Press LLC. Peyton Press is a sponsor of the high school poetry contest. Gloria and Jim joined together in writing, illustrating, and publishing children's books, which engage children with affirming and thought-provoking messages through their characters. Gloria and Jim have supported the Medford Arts Poetry Contest for years and have generously sponsored, and enthusiastically, I have to say, the high school student contest since its inception 4 years ago. So thank you to Gloria and Jim.
Gloria and Jim publish beautiful works of art in the form of books for children. Gloria writes the text and Jim illustrates. They're a powerful creative team. They're Medford residents and they're great people. So thank you, Gloria and Jim, for your continued support.
We'd also like to thank our judge, Hara, who's been a longtime participant in our poetry gatherings. And she's taken on the difficult task of choosing winning poems for the contest.
Yes.
So thank you, Hara.
Thank you, Hara. She had a very difficult task this year. And thankfully, with her patience, we are recognizing not only first, second, and third poets, but a long list of honorable mentions as well. Thank you, Hara.
So 2021 marked Medford Arts Center's 14th annual Adult Poetry Contest and its 4th annual High School Student Contest. We received over 70 poems from more than 30 poets. We want to thank everyone who sent in their poetry. Poetry is a personal expression. It's very personal, and we're honored that the entrants in these contests were willing to share themselves with us and the world. So thank you for simply participating and for sending in your words.
As Naomi said, thank you to all the entrants for letting us into their poetic minds, sharing their art, and truly embracing the power of poetry.
Now, we've asked the winners and those receiving honorable mention awards to recite their poems and share with all of us. So this segment, this video of the Poetry Contest celebration includes the first, second, and third place winners for both the adult and the high school student contest. We will be posting additional videos very soon with those poets who received honorable mention awards. So please keep an eye out for those on our YouTube channel as with updates.
Yes, as Naomi said, this video, we're going to be sharing 6 artists and 6 poems, the first, second, and third prize winners for our adult and student poetry contests.
Okay, would you like to?
Sure.
Read
Our adult poetry contest winners are third place, Shelley Messianis for her poem Storm. Second place, Pam Scheller for her poem Dark Blue. And first place, Pam Spice for her poem The Cottage. For our high school students, third place was Brooke Hughes and her poem Thanks. Our second place winner was Grace Helchi for her poem Dying. And our first place winner for the 2021 high school student contest was Haley Schuyler for her poem The Never Ending Now. So, grab a warm blanket, maybe a pillow, sit back and enjoy the poetry of the 2021 adult and student Medford Arts Poetry Contest winners.
Enjoy.
The Cottage. Who owns this cottage by the stream, with door of red and stones of cream? Its charm delights with classic style, a vintage scene much like a dream. A place to walk about a mile, Another time I'd stay a while. If they were home, it would be great to visit, talk, and share a smile. I'd plan to meet them at their gate, arrive on time and not be late, then use the knocker to reply, a pleasant day we'd all create. I'd bid adieu, and then I'd say, I've met good friends, I can't deny, but time is short and evening's nigh. I'll take my leave and gently sigh.
Hi, my name is Pam Scheller, and I'm going to be reading my poem, Dark Blue, that was inspired by a conversation I had with a friend. When anguish, pain, and trouble afflict your soul, and the winds of calamity take its toll, when time and patience is not enough, and overwhelming clouds are just too much, always remember, dark blue is only one hue. It comes and goes when time is due. Challenges along the way will get you down. Turn your beautiful smile to a frown. Dark blue is only one hue. It doesn't define you. For life is filled with more than dark blue. In fact, a phenomenal rainbow follows you. Take one deep breath and brew tea for two. Allow me a moment to describe all the hues through. Red, orange, yellow, and green are the dominant hues of color in this scene. Deep red is the extraordinary passion of your heart. Vibrant orange, your drive, it sets you apart. Quiet yellow is the power of your affection. Shimmering green, the changing shadow of your perception. All at once these colors appear, those overwhelming clouds clear. Dark blue is only one hue, and it certainly doesn't define you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shelley Missianis. I'm from Vincenttown, and this is my poem, song, Storm. Thunder begins to rumble on a cold and dreary day. A child shivers in her room, wiping silent tears away. Her father's voice stirs fear within a soul so innocent. She wonders why the sunshine's gone and where the butterflies all went. The world is growing darker. Heaven's tears begin to fall as this child's cries go unheard when she's thrown against a wall. And the winds of the storm carry her high through the air to a land beyond the sky where the abuse isn't there. Then with a smile on her face to mask the bruises in her heart, she safely lands in loving arms. Sleep safe and sound, little star. Underneath a child's terror, a deep love for others lives. She hides her head between her knees, but there's joy in all she gives. The light in her crystal eyes tells the world she will survive. Faith in every breath she takes keeps her broken spirit alive. The world is growing darker. Heaven's tears begin to fall as this child's cries go unheard when she's thrown against a wall. And the winds of the storm carry her high through the air to a land beyond the sky where the abuse isn't there. Then with a smile on her face to mask the bruises in her heart, she softly lands in loving arms. Sleep safe and sound, little star. Sleep safe and sound, little star.
Hi, my name is Haley Eden Schuyler. I go to Lenape High School. I'm in 12th grade, and this is The Never Ending Now. 6 years old now still so much you do not know, like why her brother screams and cries. She covers her ears and held back tears and waited for the sun to rise. 8 years old now she feels alone, her mom decided to split. Sticks and stones sold her soul, her mind into a pit. 10 years old now her mind is broken, the kids at school made her cry. The demons in her head wore her down, and the things they said repeated in her head until darkness got the crown. 12 years old now she found someone kind. They gardened and laughed until the flowers they had planted then made her shine. The cancer took her soon, stealing the only sunlight she could find. 14 years old now she made it out, just to find the world on another route. Onto diets and early morning runs, went to crying until there was no breath in her lungs. 16 years old now, the mountains kept growing. The demons joined hands and took turns blowing. The house never falls, more like survived, and the girl inside continued to climb.
Hi, my name is Grace Couchy. I'm a senior at Lenape High School, and today I'll be reading my poem, Dying in a Pumpkin Patch. What if we died in a pumpkin patch, the vines entangling our bodies, like my legs entangle with yours? The seeds would stick to our hair under the waning autumn sun, and as the moon rises and we kiss their orange guts, our brains would be carved out and our remains would remain at the spot our love sprouted, and our bones would grow yellow flowers as we've always wanted.
Hello, my name is Brooke Hughes, and I am a 9th grade student at Lenape High School. This is my poem entitled, Thanks. Shadows concealed by a cloud of doubt, a quiet call, a silent shout, for aid and help in dire times, of eternal venom in words which rhyme. Despite the ruin of which I sit, allies flock with kindness and wit. A simple thanks goes a long way for helping me wipe my tears away.
We hope you enjoyed those 6 videos from 6 separate artists reciting their 6 recognized poems for the 2021 Adult and High School Student Poetry Contest with the Medford Arts Poetry Group. As Naomi mentioned, this is just the first video of many videos. We're going to be posting further videos from these contests for those poets recognized with honorable mention. So please revisit this site at Medford Arts Poetry Gatherings for more great poetry and great videos.
Yes, please do check out the YouTube channel for Medford Arts Center. We have continued to post videos. We will have a few more relating to the contest, and we have future plans.
Yes, we have great plans for 2022. Very exciting plans that we hope you will become a part of. Naomi and I believe that we'll be committing to future poetry gatherings in person at the Medford Arts Center on 8 North Main Street. We hope that when the time is right, you can join us in person. We're going to be inviting all of our poetry participants to join us in reciting their poetry in person, again, when the time is right. We also have some great ideas about sharing the Medford art artists with you, as well as celebrating the 175th anniversary of Medford Township. 2022 is that year, and Naomi and I have great ideas about how to celebrate our community, embrace the residents who live here, the buildings that provide the locations for where we work and play, and for the business people who run those business with a passion similar to how we run the poetry gatherings. So stay tuned for a wonderful 2022.
Yeah, it will be very exciting.
Now, we also invite you to walk through Medford and discover, as our first place prize winner Pam Spice did, the beauty that surrounds us that can inspire us to write award-winning poetry. The cottage that Pam refers to in her first place prize-winning poem actually exists in Medford, and it is that cottage that inspired her to write her poem. So after this video, you'll see that cottage, just as you see many other buildings and beautiful places around our town. Walk the town, meet the people, and be inspired to embrace the power of poetry. Until then, be well.
Be well. Happy New Year. Take care.